In the retail world, it's called the perfect storm, when conditions are just right for a sale. Well, get ready to be swamped with deals on televisions, because this Christmas, they are the big ticket items. And tonight, David Richardson helps you decide which telly to tune into.
Once upon a time, the so-called idiot box was a luxury item. Nowadays, you'd be hard-pressed to find an Australian home without one. And more people will get into new plasmas, LCDs or LEDs this Christmas because of some of the fiercest competition in more than 3 years.
Well, there's the high Australian dollar, the fact that it's coming up to Christmas, and there's so many companies trying to absolutely to keep stock moving. And yeah, it's just, bargains all over the place.
Already 1 in every 7 houses has a big screen LCD, 1 in 13 a jumbo-sized plasma. Now comes the Christmas sweetener to get everyone else into the act.
The manufacturers are really trying to drive sales through adding bonuses. For example, Sony are adding a PS3 on any full HD purchase with 100 Hz, and Panasonic are adding things like DVD recorders and Blu-ray players, etc.
National TV buyer for Dick Smith, Rodney Ballack, has never seen the competition so tight, the televisions so cheap.
Look, in terms of quality, we have had new breakthroughs this year. LED backlighting's been the big thing. So in terms of picture quality, yes, they are marginally better than what they used to be. But what we're getting is improvements in energy efficiency, backlighting, and just better sizing and aesthetics.
As a rule of thumb, the more you spend, the better the TV you get. So if you're going for an absolute bargain basement TV, it's, put pretty simply, it's not going to be as good as a TV costing $1,000 more.
Or last as long? Or
last as long, generally. It's older technology. It may have a shorter warranty, but yeah, you get what you pay for.
Campbell Simpson from the Good Gear Guide spends his days testing televisions, cameras and video games. He calls this work. But in between games, he compiled the list of the best TVs for your money.
If you want a new TV, you have to work to your budget, obviously, and then just the television size that suits your room.
Here are the Good Gear Guide's top 5. Under $1,000, the Samsung 32-inch HD LCD TV. But if you have another $1,000 to spend, try the Panasonic 42-inch plasma.
Oh, well, it's a 42-inch screen and it's full HD as well. It's one of Panasonic's newest plasmas. And the fact that you get a bundle deal with a free camera or Blu-ray player with it, it makes it great value.
Under $3,000, the Sharp 40-inch Full HD LED television, which comes with a built-in Blu-ray player and a bonus Xbox. If you have up to $4,000 to spend, try the Samsung 46-inch LED television, which also connects to the internet.
That's an LED set, which means it uses the newer sort of backlight source, which means better contrast and just better overall picture quality. And with the Samsung, you get a free 26-inch TV with it leading up to Christmas, so you get a second TV for a bedroom or a study.
Finally, under $5,000, the Panasonic 58-inch plasma, just 4.5 centimetres thick, one of the thinnest to sit on your wall. What would you buy?
Well, if money was no object, there's, a certain 65-inch Panasonic I'd have my eye on, but, I'd be happy with anything, 42-inch and above.
So once we move past TVs, we get into this. 300 grand gets you Runco digital cinema, and it gets you this. 3.2 metres wide of high-definition image and some of the best audio you can hear.
If money is no object and TV home theatre is your love, you need Adam Merlino, an audio-visual specialist. His screens start at $8,000.
There are no limits. The products that are available today can be in excess of hundreds of thousands of dollars, even millions in some cases.
And in true marketing style, the manufacturers claim these new prices won't last beyond the new year. What piece of advice would you have for shoppers?
Absolutely, just enjoy your viewing and be happy with whatever you buy.